our new hamster. Let's take care of our new hamster. Let's adopt a hamster. This is Harry, a little hamster full of mischief and curiosity, with glossy hair, bright eye, and furry ears. He looks like a ball of fluff. And this is a family who has just adopted him. The father, the mother, Mark, and the twins, Martha and Mary. Harry is almost a month old, so he does not need to drink milk from his mother anymore. But as he is still a baby, they will have to handle him very carefully. Choosing a home. Harry's new family had never had a hamster at home before, so they are a little lost, looking for an adequate cage for him. There are cages in many different shapes. The pet shop Dirks said hamsters move around a lot, so the cage for Harry must have some ample room. A twin-room cage will be just perfect. Its own things. Mark has a friend who owns a hamster. That's why he knows Harry needs to exercise a lot. A wheel for running will be perfect, as well as a horizontal and a vertical tube tunnel, so he can enjoy running through them. Mom says hamsters also enjoy boxes with multiple openings through which they can crawl. Finally, after all this consideration, the twins choose a home for Fairy to live in. It's orange and yellow, which are the colors of the desert, where most of hamsters come from. This is a wheel, sleeping shelter, soft shavings, tube tunnel, brushes, hamster food, water bottle, clay feeding dish, toy horses for sleeping, and this is a cage. Very careful now. When they arrive home, Dad said, "We should not disturb Harry this first day with us, to allow him time to settle in. Anyway, we don't have to let Harry feel lonely any longer than a day, because he's just a baby, and he will have to be handled frequently from now on. This way he will remain docile and will rarely bite. The sooner Harry is handled, the more easily he will begin to trust us." They started feeding him some tasty treats, such as a slice of apple, a little piece of carrot, and a floret of cauliflower. Before taking anything, Harry sniffs the food, and when he says that it's good, he carried it away in his cheek pouches, first feeding, and stores it in his burrow. Mark said to the twins, "Never put your fingers inside the cage. He can bite you." A busy night. Harry, like all hamsters, usually sleeps during the day and wakes up in the evening. That is a problem, because when everyone is asleep, then you can hear "nick, nick." Guess what is it? It's Harry exercise in his will. Better close the door or nobody will get any sleep. Everything in order. Mark also knows that he has to clean out Harry's bathroom space every day. Hamsters like to amass treasure chests of tidbits, so Mark has to check for stock pears, for perishable food. He also has to change all the bedding twice a week, disinfecting the cage and letting it dry before laying down the fresh bedding, and replacing the hamster's chewing, nesting, and climbing toys. Martha and Mary likes to give Harry some paper towels so he can make his own bed. He tears the paper in small pieces, puts them all together, and makes a very comfortable bed. A little work. The best time to feed hamster is in the evening, so the food doesn't dry out during the day. The pet shop clerk said they would have to clean the water bottle and the zipper tube daily to prevent a build-up of food and check that it is working properly. He also said it was very important to fill the water bottle with fresh water every day. Dad says it will be perfect if there is a person in charge of each task. Nice and clean. Harry is so clean that the first thing he does when he wakes up is wash his face and whiskers. He passes his tiny paw over them many times until he is nice and clean. And then time for breakfast. Mom jokes says that maybe they should say super because when Harry gets up, the sun is starting to go down. A handicap. Harry, like most hamsters, is a solitary animal, but that does not mean he does not like playing with the children in the family. Now that he knows them, when it's time to carry Harry, Mark, who is already 12 years old, holds its hand together forming a cup. This way they can carry Harry from one place to another without dropping him. Mary and Martha will have to wait until they are a little older before they are allowed to carry him. Special pockets. Harry is a glutton, says Mark. Harry has put so much food in his mouth that his face looks like a ball. Mark's father tells him that's Harry's way to carry food from one place to another. It is as if he had some special pockets in his cheeks. When he wants to empty his face pouches, he rubs his cheeks with his paws. Can you imagine if we could do the same? Sharpening teeth. Hamsters are rodents, which means they chew hard things such as wood or dry bread, and if you are not careful, any other object you leave close to their cage. Their teeth keep growing all the time, so if they did not bite and chew, they would become too long. That's why there is always a fresh supply of sticks in Harry's cage. A bite. Saturday morning, Mary wanted to play with Harry, whether he liked it or not. She is a little impatient, and as Harry was asleep, she started shaking his cage and poking her finger to wake him up. Harry was so startled that he bit her finger. Mary made a big fuss. Hamster feelings. The twins can already tell when their hamster feels like playing and when he does not. If they are quiet and relaxed, Harry will sense that the atmosphere is calm. Hamsters don't like stress. The twins should never push Harry into an activity that he resists. Any more could be stressful for him. Hamsters don't like to be moved abruptly, as this can cause them to fear for their lives. Taking a walk. Now that Harry and his friends have become friends, he may leave his cage for a while and take a walk or run around in the bathtub. If they let him loose on the floor, He would get lost, and someone might inadvertently step on him. There are many dangers in a home for such a small pet. Chewing electronic cords is very dangerous. Maybe he will choose a piece of furniture to sharpen his teeth. He may strip a piece of upholstery from the sofa to make his bed. He does not know what if he jumps down from the table. He may break his limbs. Hamster food. Hamster eat orange, lemon, wheat, apple, pear, potato, milk, eggplant, carrot. What's this? Avocado. Some green vegetable. Here is how you make the hamster.